Okay, now we're going to solve the brand Nestle, which is one of the largest food companies in the world. And it just jumped out at me, finding love in Nestle. Don't forget the R at the bottom, which is what I felt prompted to include. The first two letters plus the last two letters plus the R equals love perfectly. And then the ST is the marriage couple made in heaven, which is right at the dead center. Okay, so let's get this on the board. For the record, this is Nestle Carnation Hot Chocolate. Great product for Christmas this time of year. And you can scoop up more threes as you study this whole thing, like made with pure cocoa. Divides by 3 beautifully, made it together with cocoa in an obvious fashion. The two end letters knit together, and the roots divide by 3, and then pure and with equal the same number, 60. In fact, that's irresistible. I mean, just to finish that job based on what I'm seeing already is 18, wow, 27. Man, it's like glorious. Pure 9 is 27 plus 18 plus 18, 63. Wow, made with pure cocoa is 60 plus 60 plus 63. That's awesome. That's holy, holy, holy plus 3. It equals Christ the Redeemer, which equals Cristo Redentor in Portuguese, the most famous statue of Jesus in the world. There you go. Thumbs up for anything made with pure cocoa. Remember, we just solved in the previous video, the scientific name for chocolate is Theobroma cacao, which adds to 120 perfectly, love plus 12, and we found the two loves, and it was just overwhelmingly obvious. Okay, so Nestle, we've got on the board here, very small, because we've got so much more in here, but NEE 24 plus L 12 plus R 18, and that's very perfect, because you get 3 teams that divide by 6, going up in 6, to add to love perfectly. It's very perfect, okay? So L 12 plus R 18 plus NEE 24, 12, 18, 24, 3 teams that add perfectly to love, to the glory of the Triune God. And so that's right in the bookends. And then ST is the marriage couple made in heaven. Okay, the last 2 letters in the word first. And it always happens when you start a sentence with the, T, and you end with the plural of something, S. So, the 3 trees, TS, the marriage couple made in heaven. Okay, 2 strokes for a T, 1 stroke for an S, 3 strokes perfectly to make 39 in TS. So anytime you say the balls, the peoples, the fishes, the tables, the chairs, the bedrooms, you've got a T at the front and an S at the back, which wrap the whole thing up in 3s to the glory of the Trinity. So that's the dead center of the words Nestle. And they're also at the dead center of the word history. And at the front of the word story and stop, like big red sign everywhere. So they're a king pair, ST. So good night. Nestle, love in the bookends, ST in the center, adds to 93. But we found love in it. And then you can solve this entire brand. Like Carnation is an obvious love fest. Look at the love in Carnation. It's right at the front. A, N plus R, 33 plus AT. Right up till the T. From the A to the T, it's love. And then add the C and the I and the O, that's another half a love. So everything right up until the N is perfectly love plus half a love. 9 times 9. And there's only one thing better than one carnation, that's multiple carnations. So this is waiting for an S to come along to get married with the N, to add another 33 to the love plus half love. And carnations then would equal Starbucks, which equals white plus green, the colors of Starbucks. Fun stuff. But find love in all these things. And it's pretty clear. Okay. There you go. Very good. It's a pure pleasure to do this. This is what you call, in 3 words, hot chocolate mix, which divides by 3. It's just like, don't mind if I do. Feel the love. It's also red, the king of colors. It's pretty awesome. Wow. And look at the year. This is so good. Now I feel really good about this. Nestle is around since, focus, 1866, which divides by 3. Those digits add, of course, to 21, which is a 7-fold set of 3s. That's how old the Nestle brand is. 1866, which divides by 3. Wow. There you go. No less, their icon is 3 birds. And even the phrase 3 birds. 3 birds adds perfectly to love plus love. I kid you not. That's actually the first time I've realized that the phrase 3 birds equals love plus love. And that's the most famous logo of Nestle, which is one of the largest food companies in the world. 3 birds, count them. Yep, that's it, folks. That's what God ordained, 3 birds. Find love in the 3 birds. There it is. See a classic example with the ST. 3 birds. T at the front, S at the back. 3 birds. And can you get the two? Can you get the full loves out of all that? Absolutely, you can. Yeah. T and an S. There's 39. Then 15 points is from an H and a B and an E. And then the rest equals love number 2. So 3 birds equals love plus love by Divine Ordinance. The logo of Nestle. Since 1866. A warm hug on a cold day. Even that phrase divided by 3. A warm hug on a cold day. Okay. So that's awesome. We solved Nestle in this video. And then the colors of Nestle are white plus blue, arguably. And pretty awesome. Cool. So Nestle solved in the name of love. Glory to God.